Meanwhile, we'll sort of stay on the subject. President Obama is taking a lot of heat from the left for considering a compromise with Republicans over the Bush-era tax cuts. And after today's failed vote, there's a chance the president could lose his liberal base. Political ads blasting him on the tax issue even before today's Senate vote. Watch.
We'll also allow the temporary Bush tax cuts for the wealthiest Americans to expire.
If the only option I have is to vote for some of those tax reductions, I'll vote for it. If the only option I have is to vote for those at 250 and below, of course I'm going to do that.
So is the left turning on President Obama? Joining us is Angela McGlowan, a Fox News political analyst, and David Mercer, a Democratic strategist. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in on a Saturday.
Good to see you.
Pleasure.
Well, first of all, your reactions to the no votes for both proposals. Ange?
You know, I think that it's just a political battle that's going on. But, Juliet, at the end of the day, I believe that there will be a compromise. I have faith in Mitch McConnell. I have faith in the president that they will work together to do things to help create a better America and a more prosperous America.
I never thought I would hear you say, I have faith in the president, Angela. What's happening here?
I have said all along that Obama's going to take a page, and David can talk about this because he was working for President Clinton then, that Obama's going to take a page out of Clinton's playbook and move more to the center because he wants to win re-election in 2012.
Well, Dave, what do you think?
I think we're going to see the Bush tax cuts extended for the middle class. It's still yet to be seen whether or not we might extend it for a couple of years on the millionaires and billionaires that the president has warned us about, $700 billion that we would be adding to the deficit to do so. And at a time when they're experiencing corporate profits as an all-time high, they have not added to reducing our jobless rolls. And to say that they are going to do so by getting another tax cut on top of record profits, I don't see why we would do that when we're facing the deficits we are, but also the challenge that the American working family is experiencing today.
Go ahead,
David, I'm sorry. If I may add, the reason why you haven't seen more jobs added is because people don't have faith in the economy. You have corporations that are merging. You have corporations that are laying people off.
Wait, hold on a second. We need to focus on the tax cuts and the ad,
right,
and you're taking us to a completely different area. Hold on a second.
But the thing is, Juliet, if you extend those tax cuts, then, Juliet, you will have more jobs created. But as for the ad, Progressive Change Campaign Committee, they have the right to have their freedom of speech. When Obama, then candidate Obama, in 2007 said that he would not extend the Bush tax cuts, he had no idea, and America had no idea, that we would have an unstable economy, which the economy had a downfall in December 2007. So even
I agree
President...
with you, Angela, on that.
Well, so, Angela, wait, Angela, are you saying that we should just not trust politicians when they say, I promise you, ... fill in the blank?
Even President Bush, senior President Bush, said, I will not raise your taxes.
That he did.
And he did. So,
no new taxes.
In essence, exactly. When candidates run for office, they will make promises. But now we're here today, and we need those tax cuts to create a more prosperous America.
Final question, though, for both of you, very quickly.
If I can add to that, though, on the Bush on the ads being done by the progressives, you know, not only do they need to shore up what Obama has said. It's not a challenge to Obama. It's reminding the American public what Obama has said, and he's holding fast to that. Now, with the Republicans coming on strong and holding everything from the START treaty and everything else hostage to get the middle class tax cut, he might have to do some compromising. But the point will be that we get a middle class tax cut. And secondly, I would advise my progressive fellow progressives that they should be running ads in Boehner's district to let them know the fiscal hypocrisy that he and his colleagues are, putting out to the American public in trying to say that they're reducing the deficits by adding $700 billion to a wealthy tax cut.
And I know that you're going to go freak out now because you don't have the last word. I'm sorry.
It's
Next
okay.
time you will. Thanks, guys, for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Rick?